Wake up, wake up. Oh yeah, if you was on the Patreon, you already know I told you this was coming, remember? So let's get to it. I told y'all that this was coming on the Patreon. I said, hold your head, because I'm finna get everybody this for free. So on the Patreon, you already know it was coming. Now, for the rest of y'all, here we go. Now, thank you for coming through the door. If you got this notification, because now I gotta say that. If you got this notification, God bless. And I hope and wish you get many more. Hit the like button and subscribe to the page and hit that notification bell and beg YouTube to please send you notifications from the videos. I don't know what else to do. I'm very sorry that they're not sending out notifications properly or the way you're supposed to get them. Now, why we are here. Will Smith and his ex-wife, Sheree. Oh my God. Jada says she allows Will to go on vacation with his ex-wife. She allows that. She could care less. And from what the reports I got, is there's a whole lot of loving going on. Will is so happy and content with having his ex-wife back into the fold. Now, she's been in the fold for a while. Like, she's never really left. But she's never been like this tight with the family. Until about, I say 2015, 2016 is when she started to get like really tight in it with the family. When Will married her and they had his first son, Trey, and all of this, Will was so young, he didn't know the first thing really about marriage and what it details. He wasn't ready. They clashed a lot. Will was very controlling. She just wasn't having it. They both were young and thought they, should be married if she's getting ready to have a baby. Now, fast forward about 30 years in the future. Will pretty much knows everything about a marriage now. And right now, him and her are like vibing. They are at an age now they could both appreciate each other. The whole internet is like, oh, it's a no-brainer. Internet has no chill whatsoever. Man, kick that ball, let it be out, man, and move on right on in. She got hair. She already winning. They have no concern. Will, just go ahead and smash her, man. Get rid of that old evil woman, man. But they ain't say woman. But gosh, they have no chill. They don't realize there's children involved, feelings. It's a whole different armada of things. Sheree ended up dating a former football player. See, and this is where people don't understand how the puzzle works and how like crazy things get. And I try to tell them, but when people look at the overall picture, they'll start to see it for themselves. Like he was doing the Fresh Prince of Bel Air, you know, and being a father for the first time, and that was it. Now he's been with Jada. He's been in hell. He knows what being depressed is really like. and the stress of a marriage. And she got remarried to Terrell Fletcher while he was married. So they both with other people. Now she wasn't really close to them because she became a what you would call an assistant to the pastor. That was her role. So she was like an evangelist at the church because the former Chargers running back Terrell Fletcher, they ended up getting married. Those two, him and Sheree, and she was always into fashion and all these different activities. And they was at the what's that church in California, the City of Hope. That was he was the pastor, and she just didn't like being controlled like that. And she grew out of it. She wanted more. So she ends up divorcing him and started becoming more and more tight with Will and Jada. Now, at this time, Will is a thriving actor, but he's still doing things for her to try to get her out and about and back into her little businesses and all that. Will was supportive of this. So she never went after Will's money. Like she could have been one of those gold digger women who wanted Will's money. She wasn't. Will loved that. She only cared about her son Trey, and that was it. And as long as he was taking care of Trey, she was cool. And Will did that. She never jumped on an interview trying to tear him down. Nothing. Even after they got divorced. But now, oh my God, they the best of friends. And Jada's the first one to tell you, like, these two get along real well, like way better than me and him. She sits there and they like, that don't make you jealous. She like, she could care less. I keep telling y'all, this woman is the most vicious thing I have ever seen in the world. She don't even care her husband's out there with another. She's hoping like maybe she can give him something, make him get inspired to come on, get his mojo back. So all of this time, when all this stuff was going on, she didn't care of what was happening. Because it wasn't that she fully trusted, she just really don't care. She just really, at the point now, she just don't care. Listen.
Enjoy each other. You guys really enjoy each other. Does that ever get under your skin? Like, wait a minute, because it's like, never. They take trips. I'm not there. Yeah. They do their thing. There, you going.
They take their trips. They do their thing. Mm-mm-mm. She like, I don't care. That don't bother me. They take their trips.
You guys really enjoy each other. Does that ever get under your skin? Like, wait a minute, because it's like, never. They take trips. I'm not there. Yeah. They do their thing. You guys really enjoy each other. Does that ever get under your skin? Like, wait a minute, because it's like, never. They take trips. I'm not there. Yeah. They do their thing.
Mm-mm-mm. So let that be known. They do their thing. She ain't there. And if you look at the photos and you look at him and his ex and you look at him and Jada, that's a couple that's drained. They've been around each other so long, they're not even friends no more. They are completely drained of one another. They are completely drained. I don't know what to say, man. I just know that if this was me, I would just leave. I would work out a deal with Jada and be like, go do what you want to do. You don't have to be attached to me no more. F the brand. like what sense? The brand is ruined. I mean, I'm like, what is this, the brand stuff? Like, nobody cares that you with her. I mean, that's the thing. Nobody really likes her. Seriously, they don't. Nobody likes her. If I could only say what I really want to say, but I feel like that's like the Jasmine brand type stuff. But I personally know group of black actresses that do not want to have anything to do with Jada Pinkett. They didn't like her when they first met her and haven't liked her since. She's been the same way, controlling, manipulating, and just ruthless. Now, I don't want to say that because there's other situations involved. Like other people got business relationships with some other people in circles, and they don't want to cause any waves with that person and have them in the way. Now, her production company actually has made it very hard for a black actress who was in the movie Money Talks and has hindered her career based off bitter, evil jealousy. This person's career should be a lot further along than what it is. But because of her evil, bitter, jealous ways, she halted this woman's career. Now, the same person who was friends with her at one time, like she crossed this black woman for another black woman from Chicago. And the black woman from Chicago, she crossed her too. So there's a lot of things people don't know. A lot of people say, well, the word around the campfire is Will and the ex wife, when they take these trips together, she'll have a book tour. We'll schedule it so he can have something to do. He finds out where her stuff is going to be, and he'll find out if he got something to do in that town. They'll take a vacation there, or they're shooting there. And she'll stay in his trailer. And then they took a trip together out to on the boat. No Jada, because she was busy getting filled out like an application. She was like, y'all go have fun. Me and August gonna stay right here. I got some work for him to do around the house. They gonna be all he do is stay in the room. What work has he done? Don't worry. He's cleaning the pipes. So, anyhow, that's how that works. So I'm just letting y'all know how deep the rabbit hole actually go. Two people are unhappy and they're using an outside party, which is the ex girl, to keep him happy. This is how Will is staying happy. He's wishing he could be with his ex. He's wishing, but now he don't want to ruin the so-called brand, so he got to have this, and she's allowed it. Like, I'm gonna allow you some happiness. Go ahead and party it up with your ex. He allowed her to get on Basketball Wives. Before Will wouldn't have did that, she got his permission. And she's like, I'm not going to divulge any details. But since his wife got red table talks and she was on the red table, that was no brainer. Hit the like button, people. Don't forget to subscribe to the page. Now, here's where the kicker is. All the kids love Sheree. her kids, Will's kids, they love Sheree. She's the second mama for real. You know why? Because Jada can't cook. This is why women, like they say, you can catch a fly with honey better than you can with vinegar. Sheree can cook. She cooked so much they had a whole show showing her cooking for the Smith family. Because they all love her cooking. She can get down. The way to a man's heart is through his stomach, remember? Shoot, Will probably in there getting some grub. Oh, man, you still got it. Man, I miss this. Wish I had a wife. You got an angry, bitter, pruned up face wife who want to wear suits and ties and don't want to cook. You get the chef. What you need me to cook for? You better call and tell them what you want to eat. While you at it, get me a salmon. Cooking for him. Cook for my man. This ain't 1987. Oh man. Ever since what's her name? They came out with the movie Working Girl. That's when all women decided what they shouldn't have to cook. Oh, I got to cook. You see that movie Working Girl? She ain't have to cook. Shoot. Working Girl ain't gotta cook. I ain't gotta cook. Oh man. I swear. Who wants a wife that can't cook? I don't care if I got all the money in the world. I gotta have a wife that can at least cook. Cook for your man. You ever heard about that? Hey, why don't you cook something for your man? Your man's is hungry. Cook something for him, please. So now the situation is even more into the itter because nobody trusts anybody anymore now. So the whole situation is grown way out of control. And yes, we've made it. A Will and Jada video that don't involve Chris Rock. Yep, that's right. It don't involve Chris Rock. Yep, so don't forget to make sure you subscribe to HD's channel. Welcome to HD with the Two Eyes TV. HD been holding it down for a minute. So make sure you hit him up. Kwame Brown, Bust Life 2.0, the whole nine. So I'm gonna get up out of here. I know y'all probably thought this was gonna be a 55 long minute video, but I don't think it needs to be because the point's already been made. So enjoy the rest of your day. I'm out. Deuces. And oh yeah, Cash App and the Patreon. Go to both of them. Carcino for Life Patreon. The Cash App is Carcino. It's 4 videos up here you should click if you want to keep the party going. I'm out.